Is Bitcoin the most powerful idea in the world? Those who understand Bitcoin will buy Bitcoin. Those who don't understand Bitcoin will criticize it. These are the words of Micheal Saylor in his recent interview with Fox Business. Let's get to it. Hey, welcome back to Crypto Strategies with Chris. My name is Chris, and Micheal Saylor is like the godfather of Bitcoin. He is among the first CEOs of a major company to begin to start adopting Bitcoin. Now, his company, MicroStrategy, accumulates Bitcoin over the years so that they can preserve the company's future. Let's hear what Micheal Saylor has to say in this interview.
My next guest, who isn't just a fan, but he's an evangelist, and well, he's put billions where his conviction is. I want to bring it out, MicroStrategy's executive chairman, Micheal Saylor. You know, Micheal, I'm going to start calling you Last Laugh Saylor because you always seem to get the last laugh. Even with the pullback, you put out a chart that's really amazing. MicroStrategy is outperforming everything since you adopted it as a strategy. It's crushed everything. Look at that green arrow. It's crushed everything. So I know you feel vindicated, but there's more, right?
Look, Bitcoin is volatile, but volatility is a signal of high energy. You know, rivers, waterfalls, fires, and windstorms are volatile. They just contain energy that we can harness. And so this digital asset is creating tens of billions of dollars of credit liquidity at all times for everybody, everywhere in the world. And it's attracting massive amounts of capital, and that's what's driving that superior performance. MicroStrategy, it's just levering the most powerful idea in the world right now.
What do you tell folks who still aren't convinced, in part because it's not a safe haven per se?
What I say is Bitcoin's the solution to everybody's problem. Investors are worried about regulation, taxes, torts, and antitrust. Economists are worried about the deficit and the debt. Individuals want to deal with inflation, and they're worried about opportunity. Companies can't compete with megacorps. Those who understand Bitcoin buy Bitcoin. Those who don't criticize Bitcoin. With Bitcoin, individuals can outrun the inflation, investors can beat the market, corporations can outgrow the competition, and countries can revitalize their economies and boost their currencies by tapping into digital capital.
I want to talk about what's next from Washington, D.C.'s vantage point, because one of the things I've always been afraid of is that D.C. at some point would push back. Just like all these countries depending on fiat currency. And so you've got President Trump, former President Trump, who's obviously a supporter. Also, Senator Lummis, she introduced a proposal for a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Explain to us what it means and why it would be so important for our nation.
All great empires are built on productive property that you can defend. And the Lummis bill is our Louisiana moment. There was a time when everybody moved to the New World, and buying the New World, like Louisiana or Alaska, was a good idea. What we have right now is a race to own cyberspace. The future is digital. Bitcoin is digital. If you're worried about the U.S. dollar as the reserve currency, right, what are people going to buy when they sell the dollar? They're going to buy Bitcoin, and so you should go buy the Bitcoin and wait, because hundreds of trillions of dollars of capital from all around the world are going to flow into cyberspace to the Bitcoin network.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. My job here is done.